Look, yeah. Niggas looking at me crazy. Michael pull up in the latest. Wish you would try to play me. Got my hood going crazy. I'm from 87, was hanging with Donald, was hanging with Donald. I'm from 87, was hanging with Donald, was hanging with Donald.
You know what? I ain't been on live in a long time. I'm just getting on here and seeing, like, who still to say what's up to a nigga, you know? What up? Shit, I'm just rolling today. Seeing a little bit more activity, you know what I'm saying, in the views. What's popping? Hello to everyone, you know. My nigga Church was popping, baby. I just wanted to get on and talk to the people real quick, man, because I sense a lot of things that's going on that's in our city that's real fucked up. I'm on the east side of Chicago right now. I'm headed down to work. I just left Don, you know, from he had invited me to, don't nobody know this shit, but Don worked at a school, at an alternative school. Alternatives, you know what I'm saying, kids, an alternative school in Chicago. I don't know if y'all got it in y'all cities. That's where the troubled kids go. Kids that get kicked out of school, later on attendance is always getting suspended. Pretty much troubled kids that, you know, has to go and finish their education elsewhere because, you know, they couldn't pay attention, or they kept getting sidetracked in the Chicago public schools or Calic or wherever he was at. So I went over to his school and barbecued with the students. And barbecued with him. And I did that just because it don't take only one person, you know what I'm saying? It takes a nation. It also takes a village to raise a child. You know, these kids was just happy to see faces that they see on television. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't mean nothing to me. You feel me? Like, I'm on TV, yes, that's a job to me, but just because I'm on there, it gives me the light. You know what I'm saying? It gives me, can't even really explain that shit. Just make y'all want to watch whatever the fuck I'm, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing. Nosy. You know what I'm saying? It's being nosy to me. Fame. Price of fame is ridiculously high. I don't like none of that shit, man. Like, I like the people. I fuck with the people because everybody know that I'm a people person. I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, taking no pictures and getting out there and having an hour conversation with a stranger as long as you pique my interest. But these kids need help, man. You know what I'm saying? These kids need people to look up to and people to say, you know what I'm saying, just to say hello, man. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're going through. I've been through it. There's plenty of celebrities out there that don't even fucking come see your shorties, you know what I'm saying? They don't come talk to y'all, man, because they just make themselves too busy or whatever. But I'm a real nigga, man. I'm gonna go to them kids' schools, man, alternative schools. No matter if you're on the east side, west side of Chicago, wherever the fuck you at. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say what's up to you, you know what I'm saying, if I'm invited. And that's what we need to see. Don't ever feel like you too big, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever feel like you bigger than what God has, you know what I'm saying, presented for you or given you, because he gave you the platform to do something good, to do something great. That's the way you give back when you go see these people, man, who feel like that they ain't got no way out. Show them the way out. Show them that, hey, man, yeah, you ain't the only one. Shorty, I mean, I've been there too. And this is the route that I took to get there. What's going on with our nation, what's going on with our system, what's going on, what's fucked up in Chicago is that these kids don't know. They don't know the direction to get about this mayhem. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what the fuck you gotta do to get about that. And honestly, I ain't really know. It took from one of my big homies, you know what I'm saying, that I run a business with right now, Cold as Ice Tattoos, D, to say, hey, man, this tattooing probably gonna take you to a place that you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna be able to look back at. Fuck all that, you know what I'm saying? Ryan started this, Ryan started that. Fuck that shit, because that shit ain't true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started before Ryan. These are facts. You know what I'm saying? We did that shit together. And no hate to, you know what I'm saying, Ryan or whatever the fuck he's done, you know, but man, that television is a monster. That shit don't show the fucking truth. They don't show what's going on. You hear me? That shit crazy. I live the same life as anybody else, man. I drive to work back and forth, you know what I'm saying, on a day-to-day basis. I just sign different checks, man. Like, people just sign, but Like motherfucker Dan Cesario, Big Fish Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Co-signed with VH1. They just sign my checks. But I go to work every fucking day, just like y'all do. I got 3 different jobs though. I work for myself. I sign my own checks. None of this would be going on in my life without God first and me doing exactly what I need to do. And when I acknowledge that, hey, you know what? I'm not moving in the direction I want to move in life. Like, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to acknowledge it at one point in my life. I was like, maybe, I don't fucking know, man. I was young, maybe 22 years old in college. 22, 21 years old. I was doing a lot of fuck shit. And it had for me to come, you know what I'm saying, to realization. Some of my old demons had to catch up with me even when I was on TV, when I had to go face, you know what I'm saying, jail time for my charge, my gun charge. I know I'm rambling or whatever, but all these things led me into the direction of where I'm at now. So now at 34 years old, I see that the kids need help. I see why they need help. I see why they cry out for help. You know what I'm saying? I want to be an advocate to help that situation. I can change things around me now just because of who I am. You can change things around you because if you have a fucking name. But what you gonna do with that name? What are you gonna do with who you are? The position that you're placed in. What are you gonna do? I drive to this building every day. I've been in it for the last past. I've been in Lacuna Lost for the last past 7 years. I've been very successful out of this business. I mean, out of this building, I was able to open up 2 different businesses outside of being in 9 Mag, and I was a part of that business as well. It would never ever show the way it's supposed to, and that's a fucking known fact. Through the people in the eyes that actually know. I'm not trying to change a million people's perspective or views because it would just never happen. But I'm right here, and it's not 9 Mag no more. This is Loyal Inc. And this is probably, you know, some shit that's going to be seen, of course, on television. But what's the main component is about what you do with the platform. What you do with what God has presented and put forth for you to do. Is to make change. Loyal Inc., Cold as Ice Tattoos, they're in the same building. I am a partner of both businesses and the CEO of Chicago Gorilla, and that's a true known fact as well. So follow those platforms, follow those businesses, and please continue to support. I'm gonna do everything on my end. I love all the comments. I just kind of like, I don't want to say ignoring it, but I just want to kind of talk to y'all while I was driving from, you know, the east side all the way back over here to where it's supposed to be a good area. But Chicago fucked up, man, and it's such a beautiful city. But we can change it by working together, you know. Everybody that's out doing what y'all doing on a regular basis, y'all know that y'all can change this shit just by talking, speaking, going to, you know what I'm saying, talk to these kids at these schools. They want somebody to talk to. These kids ain't got nobody to talk to. Some of these kids are on drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, their mom is only like 10, 15 years older than them. They don't know what the fuck is going on out here. But if you have the knowledge, if you have the awareness to know that, hey, I can make change, make it. Do it. That's what I'm going to do. Despite what y'all think about me or what y'all say about me, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do God's work. I don't give a fuck about a compliment or a person calling me whatever, something that I'm furthest from. I don't know if y'all can see me or not, but my daughter calling me. So I'm going to call y'all right back. And I'm going to speak some more facts to what the fuck is actually going on. Maybe y'all can appreciate it. Some people don't like the truth. If you don't like that shit, don't follow me. I don't give a fuck. I'm always speaking facts on what's true. And a lot of y'all can't handle it. Oh well. I'm back inside to situate my child. Speaking on my child, man, like okay, we went bike riding yesterday. I went to the gym. I'm trying to just become a better me overall. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at myself on television. Like, damn, this shit, the TV really adds pounds to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I need to look smaller than what I am. So I took the initiative to start going to the gym about a month ago. Like, fully. Every day, Monday through Friday. Just working out. Knowing what I need to do to better myself, better my health. I left the gym because my daughter is getting ready to get out of school. Actually, her last day is today. And she took finals the other day and didn't have to go back. So I took her bike riding. And in Chicago, they got bike lanes. I don't know if y'all got that crazy shit in y'all city or whatever, but you got different bike lanes that you can ride in. It's on opposite ends of the street. You ride the bike and you stay in your lane. Like you got it's like a car lane. They got a little bike lane. It's crazy. So honestly, I hate them. I hate niggas that be in the bike lane and be all super serious with y'all helmets on and got your arms like this when you're making a left turn. And when you're making a right turn, you got your arms like this. I don't really like y'all guys. But, hey, I took my daughter bike riding, and it was an adventure, Like, my daughter's 16 years old. Some kids love to sit in the house, talk on the phone, play on the phone all day, play the game. Don't go outside, don't be adventurous, don't see shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so accessible, like the phone is so accessible, you see anything and whatever, all you gotta do is Google it, YouTube it, and, Real Star, whatever. So I said, let's go out and we're gonna see downtown Chicago, you know what I mean? Like, let's go have some fun. In the midst of our, our bike ride, we stopped, take a picture or whatever. Picture was innocent, you know what I'm saying? It's innocent as fuck. Like, I put my arm around my daughter's, around her shoulder, had my other arm hanging in front of her, you know what I'm saying? People took that as where I was touching her crotch area or touching her thigh. Now, number one, that's stupidity. That's number one. Number two is, I would never, ever touch my daughter in any way, shape, or form in a negative way, in a sexual way. I just don't. I ain't no man of nothing that can, I wouldn't do no shit like that. I don't even have the fucking words to, be acceptable to any nigga that's a pedophile or that's some sick shit. You know what I'm saying? You really need help if you're a nigga that do that shit, man. Like, I don't agree to none of that shit, man. Like, you really need help. You don't need to be here. And if you did it to my child, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will fucking murder you. Like, I have no fucking words for it. Thirdly, if I was to do something of that magnitude, you think that I would post that shit, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think that I would post that shit on my page so y'all can fucking dog me, but y'all did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all did that shit to try to crack me. Y'all did it to break me. You know what I'm saying? Because of who I am, and I understand that. Once you get to a certain level of success, whether you're doing good or bad, those comments are going to come. You know what I'm saying? And I'm acceptable to it now. I know it. I looked through my block list today. I done seen... I must have blocked over 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying? My shit just scrolling. I can scroll on my block list. And I thought to myself, like, man, am I doing it just because of the followers? No, the fuck I'm not. Fame is an expensive price to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have enough money for the fucking price of fame. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I just don't give a fuck no more. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to take care of my family. I'm going to continue to take care of my child. I'm going to make sure that she's in the right light. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is dating now. She got a boyfriend. Like, I have bigger fish to fry than what the fuck you clown ass niggas think or comment about. Even what y'all see on TV. I don't even care no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a bigger platform right now to just stay focused and continuously move in a direction for me and my family. Because once I'm gone, you hear me? Once I'm, this shit don't last forever. Once I'm gone, once I'm off this earth, I want my daughter to be able to say, hey, that was my father. He was a good dude. And everything he taught me, that lives with me. You know what I'm saying? Man, the last thing I want my daughter to do is be out here getting beat on by a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or getting cussed out by some nigga or what I'm saying, be a hoe. Like, that's the last thing I want to fucking do. My parenting ain't the best parenting. I understand that. It's not the best parenting, but it's all I fucking know as a black man. Like, I don't have the best intellect. I don't have the best schooling. You know what I'm saying? I'm a black man raised in fucking the city of Chicago. I'm doing what I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm raised by a black mother. No father. Dad died when I was 7 years old. Had to look after my little brother at 7. You know what I'm saying? Changing Pampers at 7 years old. My baby changing Pampers. I don't know it all. You feel me? But what I do know and what I understand is I'm a good dude. I make mistakes just like everybody else. But I'll be ridiculed in the eyes of yours and other viewers when you do the same exact shit, maybe even fucking worse, and you look at me like I'm the worst nigga on earth. Fuck you. And y'all know that I don't give a fuck about no bullshit, so I'm gonna say it. I hate you. If you think that about me, I hate you. It's in the dictionary. Go look it up. This is a definition behind it. And you are the face of it. I'm going to leave you out with that. It's always going to be love on my part for me doing what's good and for me changing my life to the greater good. Appreciate it. Appreciate what God has set forth in front of me. I appreciate for you as a real person, whoever mess with me, and see that I'm doing God's work. I really appreciate that. If you don't fuck with me, I don't care. Because guess what? I don't fuck with you.